YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I thought we'd kind of switch it up a little bit. We're going to be doing some baking and cooking today. So I'm going to be making some high protein snacks that are like usually my favorite go-to snacks, especially before the gym, after the gym, just like when I'm on the go. It's like my favorite thing ever. So before we hop into this video, I just want to show off a little bit of my jewelry that I recently got. I've made videos about Anna Luisa before and I'm obsessed. Like, I love all of the jewelry I've gotten from them. It's just so cute. So first piece that I got is, well, I have two bracelets on right now. One of them is like an infinity bracelet or a permanent jewelry, but the other one is, boom, right there, this cute bracelet with like pearls on it, these little flowers. I think it's just so cute. I haven't taken it off. I just think it looks really good with my permanent jewelry that I have. I wear this all the time. I work out with it on. The thing about Anna Luisa is it's like waterproof, really good quality. I find it doesn't lose its gold look. It doesn't like turn green or anything like that, which I love. This is also a ring I got from my last collab with them. I wear it all the time. All of their stuff I wear so much. Usually I have a necklace on. I just recently took it off, but I always wear it as well. And then the second item that I got are these earrings. So these are perfect. They're like completely a circle, so you don't have like that back stabbing you in the back of the head when you're trying to sleep. That's the best part. And they're just so cute, so simple. I love the look with my other earring, like that layered look. They're like a little bit of a thicker earring, so they just look really expensive and good quality. But they aren't too expensive. That's the thing about this brand. Their stuff is relatively affordable for really good prices. And I find, like, you know, when sometimes you wear earrings and stuff and it like gets itchy, so their jewelry is hypoallergenic, which I love that because I do have some sensitive skin, so that's very nice. And there's a 2-year warranty on all of their jewelry, which is really nice too. You don't find that too often with jewelry companies, so we love it. Again, I love it. I have a code in the bio. Oh my god, what am I saying? I'm gonna have a link that you can shop through in the description if you see anything you like. There's so many cute things on there. Start off your new year with a little bit of a cute jewelry haul. So that is what I just wanted to start off this video with. And let's get into our cooking. Woohoo! Okay, so one of my favorite things I love to make are protein balls with peanut butter, protein, oats, and then just like a bunch of different things that I just like have. I usually just like throw them in. So it's gonna be our first recipe, and then the second one we're gonna make protein Rice Krispie squares. Love that. Those are also one of my favorite things to just have, and then if I'm feeling like something sweet or like want a snack, I'll just grab that, and it's contributing to my protein goals, which I love. So I don't really have a recipe. I like to just kind of freeball it, eye it, whatever. So you can kind of just, if you want to follow this recipe, do the same thing. They're usually super simple to make. They're just a little bit messy because peanut butter is sticky and I don't like getting my hands too dirty, but that's fine. I'll do it for the video. So let's get started. I'll try to find a good view so you can see kind of like what I'm doing. So let's do it. All right, so first thing we're going to be making is our protein bite. So we'll start off with some oats. I'm gonna give it maybe like a cup, and I'll just eyeball it. So first thing, add some oats to the mix. That seems pretty good. And then I usually like to add some shredded coconut. So again, just kind of eyeball it. Delicious. Just a little bit of flavor. And then I'll add some peanut butter. This is where it can get messy. So again, I'm just gonna eyeball literally everything. So here we go. Just scoop it on the side, and then I'll mix it in a bit. So this acts kind of like the binder for the balls. so that they stay together. And the peanut butter has some protein in it, which we love. Probably like half a cup. It's good. Okay, good enough. Next up, we're gonna add some protein. So I use TC Nutrition protein. This is the cinnamon cereal flavor, which is really, really good for energy bites. And you can use any protein you want. This is just the one that I usually have. So I'm gonna let's add 2 scoops. Perfect. Perfection. 2 scoops protein. Love it. And then this is kind of where you can add whatever you want. So I'm gonna add a little bit of maple syrup for some sweetness. And I'll also add a little bit of honey. This thing is so messy. A little bit of honey. Again, just kind of to bind everything together. I like, what are these, craisins? I think they add just like a nice sweet pop of flavor in these energy bites. They're kind of large, but it's delicious. Craisins. I'll add a little bit of vanilla, again, for flavor. Just a little bit. Perfect. And then I have some almonds, shaved almonds. Again, we're thinking about protein here, so I'll add a little bit of that. Like I said, you can literally add anything to protein bites, as long as you like the flavor. That's the most important thing. I usually add chocolate chips, but I did not have any. So I think that this is fine. It's good enough. A little salt, a little bit of salt. And then I'll also add a little bit more cinnamon for more flavor. I think that's pretty much it for this. So now we just mix it up. Let's do it. I'm gonna use a spatula. Just mix this up. Like I said, I hate getting my hands dirty, but try to do it as much as I can without touching it. Because it's just like, ugh. It's just like oily on your hands. I hate that feeling. And then pretty much the next step for this recipe is you roll them all out and stick them on a sheet in the freezer. Let them freeze, and then that's pretty much it. You don't have to bake them. You just enjoy your sweet little treat, which is so good. Every time I make these, I am so happy that I did, because I have a little snack that is on the healthier side, you know. I'm always trying to get protein up, so more protein the better. So next step, I put a sheet out with parchment paper on it. So I'm just gonna roll out all of the bites and then throw them in the freezer. Ta-da! So usually I can make it about this big. Oh my god. But that big's perfect. All right, so these are done. Yum. So now all you gotta do is throw them in the freezer and freeze them and then eat them. Pretty straightforward, but okay, we're done with these. Now we're gonna make our Rice Krispie squares with protein. Right, so, oh my god. This is also a pretty straightforward and easy recipe. Pretty much all you do is melt your marshmallows. So I have mini marshmallows here. And then I like to add in my protein and just kind of like mix it in and make sure that it is all mixed together. Do it on the stove, take off the heat once everything's melted, and then you just add the Rice Krispie to it, mix it up, and then throw it in a pan, and again, you can freeze. I don't know, you throw it in the fridge or not, I don't know. But just no bake or anything like that. So the first thing we'll do, we'll add some butter. This is kind of key. So I added about like this much butter, just to melt everything. Again, I just kind of like eyeball everything. Silver, I'll add like, let's see. Probably, whoa, oh my god. Probably like this much. And then I'll save this one for next time. So I'll wait for this to melt, and then I'll add my protein, and then I'll add a little bit of vanilla, and then that's it. So easy. Make sure the butter is melting. I'll add a little bit of vanilla right now. So I already mixed in the protein powder. So I'm just waiting for this to completely turn into melted mush. I also added the vanilla, and I feel like the marshmallows got a little bit toasted, which it's kind of nice, I think. Like a toasted marshmallow. I don't know. I feel like that could be a play, you know. It's almost like a s'more. So this is looking nice and melty. It's almost there. And then once I feel like it's good, I'm gonna add the Rice Krispies to it, and then I have this dish right over here. I'm gonna just spray it with olive oil cooking spray, just so it's easy to slide out. And then that's it. Whew. I'm just gonna spray this. So it's easy. Whoops, getting a little toasty. So let's add Rice Krispies. And I don't add too much, because I like when my Rice Krispie squares are a little bit more marshmallowy. Looks pretty good. This looks amazing. Whoop. And then I'll just transfer it to the dish. Goes in. Perfect. Just add a little bit more on top. Ta-da. And that is done. Just let it cool and rest, and then that's it. This concludes my little cooking video. I hope you enjoyed this little switch up of videos. I love making snacks like this. I love having stuff like kind of ready to go. If you're looking for getting a little bit more protein in your diet, these are two options that can kind of like cure your sweet tooth as well, which is really good. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. Don't forget to check out Luisa once more. Cute little jewelry pieces, my earrings as well. You can shop through the link down in the description of this video. And that's all I pretty much gotta say. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.